college football season is almost ready to get underway, and many of the top names in the sport are athletes we featured right here on the show. We'll begin with some of the new starting quarterbacks in our 5-star feature. Alabama and Clemson. They've been the dominant powers in college football the last few years, and many expect them to be right back in the college football playoff again this year. But if these two are going to play for a title once again, they'll have to do it with new starters behind center, and both will be calling on 5-star sophomores from Southern California. For the Crimson Tide, the Bryce Young era is set to begin. He hails from the storied modern-day football program in Santa Ana, California. He immediately impressed Coach Bruce Rollinson with how he grasped the offense in his junior season and led the Monarchs to a state title.
People don't want to stop and analyze what exactly he walked into. JT Daniels, all of a sudden he's gone with the reclassification, but now all of a sudden this kid comes in and everybody's going, well, okay, what do we got here? You have two different complete styles of quarterbacks. You have JT, who's more of a drop back kid. Now we've got this multifaceted kid, run and shoot kid. The first thing we had to do was tweak the offense. And then we had to get him acclimated into coming from one level of football where he was highly successful to the highest level of football. So there was a lot of adversity, for Bryce, as mentally, physically won't work. He's got a big arm, he makes all the throws, and now you add to that his running ability. So we kind of grew with Bryce.
I knew it was going to be a step up. Both for me, mentally and physically. It's a lot of hard work, a lot more hours I had to put in, but I was kind of expecting that coming in. I knew I was going to have to work hard. I knew that there's going to be high expectations, but, really for me, I was able to lean on my teammates, my coaches. They made it easy on me.
Bryce's journey to being a star quarterback began when his dad talked him into trying the position at a young age.
I started as a running back. Yeah, I started 4 years old, running back in flag. Played running back for a while, and kind of just the older I got, the faster everyone else got.
I said, Bryce, look, this kid's faster, a little bit better, so you have one choice. You can be second string. We have a quarterback position open. Why don't you try for that? So he ended up being the quarterback. Literally the first time he dropped back, he completed a pass, and there was a rush, and he sidestepped, and we're like, wait, we might have something here.
For me, it's just been a lot of specific training. My dad started me really, really young as far as getting like a quarterback coach and working out outside of just, the normal Pop Warner practices. Now you see a lot of younger kids doing that, but when I was a little kid, I was 6, 7, working with like a quarterback coach, and that wasn't really a thing back then. So my dad was kind of ahead of the curve on that.
Coach Rollinson has seen several of his former signal callers star in college and the NFL, and he says Bryce has all the intangibles to be next in line.
I can tell you, he'll be ready. He's going to be one of the top recruited players, and obviously he's going to have a great collegiate career.
Meanwhile, over at Clemson, the Trevor Lawrence era is over, and a new one begins, and everyone better learn how to say his name.
My name is DJ Uiagalelei.
Uiagalelei.
Uianga. They got like an N, like Uiagalelei.
The Wui is the part that a lot of people. Ui, it's a W kind of. So it's a Wui.
I get a lot of questions about my name. I like my name. It's cool. Different.
DJ Uiagalelei is actually a close friend of Bryce Young, and the two were on-field rivals in high school as DJ played at another Trinity League power, St. John Bosco.
To be 6'4", close to 6'5", 235 pounds or so, and to be as agile and nimble and athletic as he is, playing the position that he does is pretty unique. He doesn't really care about individual accolades. He's first to credit his coaches. He's able to credit his parents and his family and his upbringing, his teammates, and then just our program as a whole. He's a very humble guy, and I think that is one of the most unique characteristics that he has, and I think that's one of the reasons why he's as successful as he is because he's not really concerned about all the outside noise and all the outside distractions that are going to affect a student athlete at his age. He's just focusing on being the best, not only football player that he could be, but trying to be the best person he can be.
Also a star baseball prospect in high school, DJ's powerful arm has been wowing scouts since he took over as Bosco's starting quarterback as a sophomore. What's more important to DJ, however, is that his teammates view him as a selfless leader who wants nothing more than to just win games.
I just want to be a good team player. It's a team sport. It's not an I sport. It's a we sport. So playing together as one, that's what's going to make you and everybody else good is when you play together.
Clemson fans got a little preview of what DJ is capable of last season when he played well in the 2 games Trevor Lawrence missed. But now they're excited to see what kind of numbers he can put up in a full season. For another perennial power, the quarterback situation is a bit more clear. The Oklahoma Sooners are looking forward to year 2 with Spencer Rattler leading the offense. The former 5-star prospect had a great season last year as a redshirt freshman. He threw for just over 3,000 yards with 28 touchdowns and just 7 interceptions. He was the highest-rated quarterback in the 2019 class when he played at Pinnacle High School in Arizona. He separated himself in the 2018 Elite 11 when he won the MVP.
There's a lot of good quarterbacks in this class. We're all talented, but I feel like I'm one of the more accurate quarterbacks out here. I can make plays for my guys, especially with my feet too. I feel like that's a little different than what everybody else can do.
Each of Lincoln Riley's 3 previous starting quarterbacks were Heisman finalists. Baker Mayfield and Kyler Murray both won the award, while Jalen Hurts was the runner-up. Rattler, who was the preseason favorite to both win the Heisman and be the first quarterback taken in the 2022 draft, said Riley was the main reason he committed to play for OU.
What drew me into them was the attention. Coach Riley, right when he came out when I was a freshman, just really popped out to me. He's real genuine. Other coaches kind of try to sell stuff to you and like kind of sell little fake things, but Coach Riley's just real genuine, and once I got there, everything clicked, and I just pulled the trigger.
If Rattler can build on his impressive first season as a starter, the redshirt sophomore could very likely have his Sooners in the college football playoff. Thanks for checking out Sports Stars of Tomorrow on YouTube. If you enjoyed this video, please be sure to give it a like, and please subscribe to our channel so you see all of the latest content.